Hello, hello, hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. Well, I have a lot of projects going on here. Carnations there that need to be planted up, as well as the fact that I got these beautiful mints. This is ginger mint. This is candy mint. And I also have this beautiful lavender here as well. So I have to plant the lavender and the mint. I have a few petunias and some other plants that's in the other pot as well. I have here the sensational lavender that I got from Cottage Farms Direct. I'm going to plant them in the front over there where the roses are, to beautify that side of the garden. They just came in about a day or so ago and they look a little beat up, but I want to get them in the ground before anything else happens to them. So let's go ahead and plant them in. The lavender, they give you some really great instructions on planting the lavender, and it says here, your plants have been shipped to you in pots. Please remove the plants from the packaging right away. Plant them as soon as possible, following the planting instructions. And it says roll the plastic down around each plant and place them in a sunny location. Keep the plants well watered. Some leaves may appear wilted or yellow upon arrival. This is due to stress of shipping and is nothing to worry about. Water the plant and let it recover in a shady location for a few days. Then gently remove any foliage that does not recover to allow for new growth. So that's what I'm going to be working on here. And then planting instructions: remove and discard and clear plastic. After watering, remove the pot by holding the plant upside down. In hand, squeeze the sides of pot with the other. Prepare the root ball and dig a hole twice as deep and twice as wide as the plant's root ball. Partially backfill the hole with soil and place the plant into the hole. The top of the root ball should be level with the ground surrounding the hole. Refill the hole with soil, firming the soil around the plant with your fingers, and check to be sure the plant is not planted too deeply. If it is, raise the plant carefully and refirm the soil. Water thoroughly. I like these planting instructions because they're very clear, and so that is my intention, to follow them to the best of my ability. So let's get planting of the lavender. Sensational. Okay, so right in this area is where I'm going to plant the lavender here, right around this area. Soon the tulips will be gone, and they will not be here, so I'm going to replace it with the lavender. It will have a nice, beautiful appeal with the purple flowers of the lavender, and they will complement these beautiful, aren't these beautiful? These beautiful violets or pansies, whatever they are. They're just very pretty. I believe that they're violets. I planted in the lavender here, the sensational lavender, right here in the front garden. The tulips will be dying back, and then what will happen is that the lavender will take its place, and it will be really pretty here. And then this area gets a lot of sun. The soil is a little more dry, so that I think that they will do very well in this spot. So that's the first one right there, second, third, and fourth. And I wanted to grow in together as much as possible, so that I think that it will look really pretty here with these violets. And also the dead nettle. As you can see, this dead nettle has beautiful pink flowers, and I think that will grow in real nice here in this area as well. It'll be gentle, real gentle and sweet. As the tulips are dying off. Bye bye, tulips. I am very happy with how this turned out here. I planted the lavenders here, and I also planted the beautiful carnation plant here as well. And I think it's going to look good. As you can see, with all of this wind, that the tulips have now ended, and so we're ready to move on to the next thing. I am really happy for this. My aunt says that it is part of her Chasta daisies. And then this is the Rose of Sharon that is coming from her house that she grew from seed. And you can see on the tips that it is starting to leaf out, which is amazing, because my other Chasta daisies, not Chasta daisies, but Rose of Sharons have not responded. So it will be interesting to see what happens. I love this lambian, this pink. Just very beautiful. By the way, This pink rose smells so good. It's highly fragrant. And very beautiful. I did plant the ginger mint here. I gave it a special place, and it will spread and fill out this spot. I also planted the other mints in pots, and I put it over here for now. Gave them their own special pot. So here's where the candy mint is and the other ginger mint in the pot. And they're beside other herbs. The lemon balm. Look how beautiful the lemon balm grows. I love how it mounds like that. It's just so beautiful. And it smells delicious. And I'm sure it tastes good in a tea. And here is the apple mint, which is actually a little different from the apple mint that I already have in my garden. And then on this side is the orange mint. I love the smell of the orange mint, and I'm so pleased at how it's just spreading out here in this pot. I'm going to soon have to divide it. Oh, it smells so good. Here in the garden, I planted some apple mint, and I think it's somewhere in here. I don't see it. But this is looking very good here. I think it's back up here. Look at those tulips. I think it's right here. Yeah, so this is it. I planted some of the apple mint right here. And it is spreading. I want it to spread and bunch up right here in this area. And it's doing just that. There's also some right here. This is apple mint. But for some reason it looks different from the one that I have there, the new one. I am so excited today because this is the day before Mother's Day, and my gardening friend, who usually every year has her seedlings ready for us, she was there, and I am so thankful because it's very hard for me to start my peppers and tomatoes. So I look forward to her being there, and I do definitely want to support our local growers, and she is a local grower, and so I was able to pick up these sweet peppers. This is Cubanelle. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's sweet pepper, and I grew these last year and they were delicious. I also have the California Wonder sweet pepper as well. I picked up Big Boy tomato. as well as Jet Star. This is a new one for me, Jet Star. I don't remember planting Jet Star before. This one is Early Girl. I planted Early Girl before. And these are the Sweet 100 cherries. Woo! I love these cherries. These tomatoes, they grow like in a vine, and they just multiply and they last a long time in my garden. And I also picked up a pack of cabbage. I know that I'm growing my own cabbage, but let's see if we can find the tag with the cabbage. There's a special tag. There isn't one for the cabbage, but this is cabbage. And I am so excited about this. It wasn't that bad as far as expense is concerned. And I am very thankful because she also has other vegetables like the squash and zucchini and corn and beans, and so I can go and figure out what else I would like to grow in my garden here, and whatever I'm not growing I can pick up from her. And I'm just so excited for these seedlings. They look healthy and they look good. Well, today is a very windy day in the garden, so let me get them back into a nice shelter spot in my greenhouse here, my mini greenhouse, and so they can stay warm and comfortable. But let me just show you what I am growing in my mini greenhouse. I have celery, watermelon, cantaloupe, hollyhock, cucumber, corn, and a cabbage. And down here I have my basils, and also in those back pots I have the calla lilies growing in them. So I am excited about this. Yes, definitely for Mother's Day. This is a wonderful Mother's Day present for me, at least. I am just thrilled because now I can plant food. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.